Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's going to fire deep. Snags it inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Yeah, the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the 1st. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the 1st down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Morris. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Cook. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring out fourth down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. It's good, and they've regained the lead.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Yeah, that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Looking for a man. It's Morris. Quarterback adapting. Outside the pocket, lets it go. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter in the field, and they just didn't have it there.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. The Horned Frogs will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football to right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Going up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Line getting set on second down. The give from the gun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
They'll try the run. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, North Texas. And that one will give them the lead.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this, a running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now for this defense moving forward.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all.
All kinds of running room. The 20, the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team out there getting set. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They'll run it to the right side. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Back to pass, it's Morris. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Try to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Cook. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback will audible. 3rd down play from the gun. With the catch, it's Cook. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, TCU 24, North Texas 21.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Cook. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
North Texas 21.
And he's going to run it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Shoots it to the left. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Unleashes it on the run. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Mean Green. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down.
And the TCU offense will take over. First and 10.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Open space at the 25. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And you want that clock to run. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. Afterburner's coming. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. If they can pick up a yard here on second down, that might put this one in the books. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now from the 40, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Tackle is made after the 1st down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
I tell you what, 4th quarter, you're trying to get to the quarterback, trying to get the ball back to your offense. But nice pursuit. Nice job making the QB scramble outside of the pocket, chasing him down. And even better, you got a gift. He runs out of bounds, so now the clock stops. Now you're saving time late in the ballgame when it's really going to matter.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cook. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. And the Horned Frogs will have it 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And as they come to the line, they have the lead and they have the clock on their side. 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, hey, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been a The heat of the desert is where the Sun Devils thrive. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona, Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils and the rich legacy formed by the likes of Frank Bush, Jake the Snake, and Pat Tillman. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Golden Eagles will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Quarterback moving. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Still running at the 40.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking for room. It's Scatterbo. Got the first down and more. Running toward the tape. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the offense on first down. On the move, it's Rodemaker. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Golden Eagles have this offense rolling. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air one more time. Snagged in the middle. It's Buckley. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Sproutemaker. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Golden Eagles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? You're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he makes the extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
From the gun, the ground game. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Fourth down, and the clock continues to dwindle away. They get right to the line of scrimmage. Throwing right. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
First down here for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Rodemaker. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got his man. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering for to score. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
That makes the score Southern Mississippi 10, Arizona State 7.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Oh, he's going to go for the return. He gets a block. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards from the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
Coming out with it, it's Simmons. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh.
And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On the run, it's Rodemaker. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And stampeding through the defense. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Arizona State 17, Southern
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
number 27, set to kick this one.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Turns it on in midfield. Off he goes at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback as you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He's going to bring it out from deep. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and let's see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On 4th down, going to the air. Complete out of the backfield. Dances away again. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Scrambling away. He'll fire to his right. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks, and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious.
And this is going to be intercepted, a big play in a tie game. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Arizona State! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the point after is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now, the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Off play action. He'll take a shot. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. Offense getting set for first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Safe completion on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got his man. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo. Running back searching for a hole.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Rodemaker. Swings it out to the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying play action. Coming after him. Finds his man. It's Simmons. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to pick up the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. A shot for the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for two? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
This is supposed to be the easiest play in football, except when there's this much pressure. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
From the gun, Give on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
The Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. We'll get it started here in overtime. The run to the right. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. And the Sun Devils moving quickly to the line.
And that's a good, solid run there, Reese. And if you want to win in overtime, running the football is a good idea.
Showing that you're the more physical team in overtime can really be a breaking of their will.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
From the gun, to Give, looking for room. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. With a condensed field in overtime, if you can establish the run, it is a huge advantage.
Big-time advantage. You establish your physicality, come out the gates, put you in a positive way. Now, I can play action, opens the whole playbook.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Touchdown, Sun Devils! They jump on top here in OT.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Dropping back, it's Rodemaker. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Clark. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively,
touchdown, Southern Miss. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. They need this extra point to send it to double overtime, and the extra point was good.
And there's so many targets to focus on and so many elite playmakers, and they just lost him. They lost the running back out of the backfield. He catches the football, does the rest, takes it into the end zone. What a nice weapon to have on your team.
Now first down here in the second overtime. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Clark. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. They take the lead here in overtime.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
They got the touchdown. Now in the second overtime, you have to go for two. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. Now in the second overtime, you must go for the two-point conversion. Looking downfield, it's Rodemaker. Unloads to the... Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover.
That keeps the score. Southern Mississippi, 37. Arizona State, 31.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Arizona State! They got this thing tied up in double overtime.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass, the poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming two-point play, you might just put it back into his hands and let him go win.
Yeah, man, I need it again, right? Like these rules, I got to go for two. This is a clutch.
Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. They're stopped on the two-point try, and we are still tied. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward.
Cobra, black 24, black, clear.
Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. They got it done with the two, and now they hold the edge deep in overtime. This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. He'll set up to throw. He makes the grab for the two and ties the game.
That's the end of the third overtime, with the game still tied.
So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that two-point conversion bag really is. Timeout called by the offense, and the last thing you want is any confusion in overtime. Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this two-point try. Looking to throw, it's Rodemaker. They can't get it done on the two, and now they'll rely on the defense. They broke serve, now a chance to win it with a two-point conversion. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Scatterbo. They can't convert. That short yardage, condensed area, nobody got the two, and we play on. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They are stopped on the two-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. They got the stop, now to win it with a two. Power ahead. That's it. That's the ball game. The two-point try is a winner in OT. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been... welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store today. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Appalachian State Mountaineers taking on the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Mountaineers will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out. It's Perry. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Back to throw, it's Fields. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Push down for the tackle.
Nice play. This running back showing you why he truly is a 3-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. And when you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a fourth down completion.
Great chemistry there between their quarterback and his target.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. Brings up second down.
Got it.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to throw, it's Fields. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. Strikes the blow. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. On first down, here comes this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Aguilar. Unloads to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. The play action fake. Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. Looking for a deep man. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Looking for more room. At the 30. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Lafayette. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, the defense is in man coverage. The problem is they don't have guys that can match up from a size speed standpoint with this tight end. So the QB found the right matchup, was able to hit him on the corner route, and it's a big play for this offense.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Roberts. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
He makes the connection. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Snap it to the back. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to...
Oh, look out! He's at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Got it in the middle. It's Middleton. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That's caught. It's Washington. Touchdown, Raging Cajun. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll need some urgency to get something on the board before halftime. 11 seconds to go. It'll be 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air, it's Aguilar. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Louisiana 21, St. Louis 7.
The Raging Cajuns will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
They'll give it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now on the counter. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
They'll throw it on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Makes a connection. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that first.
Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11.
At the 11-yard line. Second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? The decision to go for it does not pan out. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires left. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, man. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He'll bring it out. It's Perry. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line. Give to the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Louisiana 21, App State 15.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Fields. Fires to the right, and it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Dude, talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
Direct snap. Past the first down marker and still running. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're testing the right side here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Cajuns. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
Makes the grab on the shuffle. They'll go with the quick touch pass. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Here's a throw downfield late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Takes it the other way. Still on his feet. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding this.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Wolverines will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Bond.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Second and short now after that completion. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for space. It's Baxter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
To the air, it's Ewers. Unloads it downfield. Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. The 30. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Edwards. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Now the play fake. Escapes the pressure going right. Got enough space. And he's out of bounds just short of the goal line, but are they ever in business now?
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble and make big plays like this with his feet.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. They're going to run it. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Coming out with it, it's Bolden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Ewers. Trying to get to it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game.
I can hear you wrong. I was over here on their phone, okay?
Connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers. I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Baxter.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
The run from the shotgun. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Ewers. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The corners are walked up tight. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. Michigan 7, Texas 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage, they took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Now, what a missed opportunity for this offense. They had a chance to get points. Now they turn the football over. But if I'm this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field, see if I can go make something happen and get this ball back to my offense.
You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Bringing it back, it's Bolden.
Return brings it out to the 29. And your Texas Longhorns will take over First and 10.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, to get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Smashes through the tackle. Turns like that, and while you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to, picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Yooooo. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try and get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. It's a reverse. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that goal.
Looking for space, it's Edwards. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up third and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27.
I love when they sneak the big fella out of the backfield. They're usually blocking so much. Nice job with a little play action, slide him, give him the rock.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Got his man. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
On second down, he's looking downfield. That's caught. It's Baxter. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Motion from the offense. Here's the handoff. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Stepping to the right. He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
Back to pass. It's Ewers. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what we saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And the pass is incomplete and jarred loose by the hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Connection to the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn. On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Loveland. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback checking off. On second down, they'll take to the air. Makes the catch. It's Edwards. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Dances away to buy time. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
I know the offense didn't make a huge play, but he does a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, behind a little bit of time, picking up some positive yards, trying to stay in positive situations and not take those negative plays. So live to fight another day.
That makes the score Michigan 17, Texas.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away.
Michigan 17, Texas 9.
The Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more. But they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have a threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Looking downfield, it's Orji. Using the quick game. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up the sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
They run the reverse. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Sends it downfield. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down. You're basically at midfield, and you've got confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. That time, the defense stepped up. They bowed up and made a better play and take over. Now you need your defense to get on the field in a sudden change situation and get you the football back.
Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. Got the first down and more. Finds a crease at the 20. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
What great explosiveness by this running.
I got you, Ken.
Through and almost get to the house, Jesse, but just comes up short.
Well, I'll tell you, he had a lot of help downfield as well. Receivers getting blocks and making life easier on the back there. And all of a sudden now this offense knocking on the door deep down in their opponent's territory.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Texas! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ballgame, get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now.
Easy.
Wide out in motion. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
The attempt and the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas 15. Texas.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Edwards. At the 45 on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Bruce, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
On the move, it's Orji. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Wolverines will call on their punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Here comes the Texas offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, quarterback had exactly what he wanted there. He had his big fella work in the middle of the field. You thought that was going to be an easy pitch and catch? Not so much. It's a mental error by the tight end. They got to clean that up.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Ewers. Fires to the tight end. Delivers the contact. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
To the ground with the back. At the 40, there he goes. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Longhorns! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
22, Michigan 17.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to kick off. Texas.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers.
You've got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
To the air on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another go.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Orji. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Touchdown, Michigan! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Number 7.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing, good decision by the quarterback, getting it out quick.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Loveland. He's not going to make it. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th and hope to push this edge out to a field goal.
22. Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Gets it across the 20 to the 21 and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So now the Longhorns receivers take over and they'll send out the offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Give to the single back. At midfield, he's got room. Smashes through the tackle. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Misfired on the last play. They'll fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. They'll line up to go for 2.
Gaucho, Gaucho, come on, set, gorilla. Terrier, Terrier.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
The attempt at a two-point conversion is no good.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
28, Texas.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Orji. Completes it in the middle.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Edwards. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Feeling some heat. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pick up there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised, and initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Orji. They're trying to get to it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Going up top on 1st down. Getting some heat. Touchdown Wolverines! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Movement here from the tight end. Was to pass. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack works the 2-point try. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate help.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Touchdown Longhorn! They move on top.
Boy, that nigga wide the fuck open down there. Man, how the fuck he get open like that? Hold up. Damn.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Powers forward. He gets it into the end zone.
Boy, I ain't even. I'm looking up. I'm thinking I'm on this shit back there. This nigga wide open. I thought I had 2 safeties back there.
2 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Damn.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Desperation time, and they've got to take a shot at the end zone, David.
Yes, we do. We got to bring in the fast guys, bring in the tall guys, Jesse. Get that quarterback ready to buy some time and chuck this puppy up.
Somebody is just going to have to step up here.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie. This bit was a good. It was a good ass game. I ain't gonna lie.
Just going to have to make the play of their life to win.
Boy, that bit came down to the.
Time to waste here.
Boy, this bit came down to the last minute. And I couldn't, boy, I swear it was the same way. I'm like, I can't even stop you on the other end. So I'm like, fuck. Boy, it was a good ass game.